Hello gamers! I'm not usually the type of person to make trophy guide videos, but because I am apparently the first person in the world to find out how to do this trophy, I thought, you know what, I might as well. So to get the Eponymous Squid trophy, the first thing you need to do is put your difficulty down to default, and then load up the Squid Coast area, because eponymous, the definition, is something like the name belonging to, so my thought process was, oh, Squid Coast, a squid is gonna be in it. And I'm Squid General 10, so you know it's only suitable that I find it first. It's wonderful. But yeah, might take a few minutes to load in, but once you do, I'll show you where to go from there. Once we load in, which might be a while. Any second now. There you go. So you can skip the cutscene without worrying, and then as soon as you load in, you're just going to want to start running. I personally enjoy bringing things like the speed boots item, you know, shadow cloak, just anything that can get you to move that little bit faster, because we're going to be doing a lot of backtracking. So you're going to want to like run through the level as usual, killing all the enemies. I mean, it is the tutorial, so the general idea is that you just kill everything that moves. And you're going to run until you get past this skeleton, I do believe. Could be wrong, but again, I don't really make trophy guide videos, so, you know, forgive me. So yeah, as you can see on the map, we're now in this sort of section after the first bridge, and we're going to come down and we're going to find this lighthouse. You don't need to go inside, but if you do, you'll get some emeralds, you know, wonderful, but these flowers. The idea is that you're going to hear a weird noise, and you're going to stand around, and if you stand around long enough, a button appears. So you press it, and you get a sound effect. Wonderful. And the idea here is that we're going to press 4 buttons in order, but before you click off the video, they are not the 4 that appear. Well, sort of anyway. You're going to find 4 buttons, but it's not like you press the first one you find, you press the second one you find, the third one you find, and the fourth one. Not quite. Well, the way we're going to do this is we're going to press the first one we find, the last one we find, the second one, and then the third one. It's kind of goofy, but you'll understand as soon as I show you the idea. So I've already gone past one of them, but don't worry. We'll go back to it and press it in the order we need to. So again, just running through everything you can. At this point you're going to get stopped by the Arch-Illager and his brick-shaped head. Slap these Illagers back to the void they came from, and these ones, and then you'll be free to move on. These are the third ones we need to press, by the way. Actually, no, these are the last ones, I'm sorry. I barely know what I'm doing, to be honest. I've just had a long live stream, so, you know how it goes. Anyway, you shoot these two lads, you don't need to worry about picking up the firework rocket. Head on forward, shoot this skeleton. Hopefully you don't miss your first shot like I did, that was incredibly embarrassing. And you're going to want to move on forward a little bit more. Kill some more enemies, stab them to pieces, until you come to the very top of this hill and you get through this wall. And you'll normally realise this as the end of Squid Coast, but over here we'll have another sunflower, and you get some more weird noises, and eventually you'll get a second button, playing a bit more of a theme song. I will say as well, if you hear like a cow noise, that means you've done it in the wrong order. So don't worry about that too much, but you know, you'll just then have to start from the beginning again. And as far as I know, it doesn't ever change the order, so it's going to be the one next to the lighthouse, the one at the very end of the level, and then as we'll run back I'll show you there too. And then there's a final spot we need to go to, and then once we see the Easter egg, you know, that's when the trophy unlocks. And as far as I can tell, I might have been the first person in the world to find this, so I just thought, you know what, I don't do trophy guides, but, well, not video guides anyway, so I might as well just fling one together. So if it seems like I don't have a clue what I'm doing, and like I'm rambling to fill time so you don't get bored, you would be absolutely right. Well done, you're very observant. So back across the bridge, over down here. So it's basically just where we found this, so down there on the right where the exclamation mark is, that is the lighthouse. So behind us and up this ridge is these 3 sunflowers. And the number of sunflowers doesn't really matter at all, like it's not, you know, impacted the trophy at all, it's just, you know, the number that's there. So then the third sound effect. Now there's just one more to go, and we run all the way back to the area where we fought the 3 villagers before. You know, the gauntlet kind of thing. Down through the town. You don't need to worry about completing any of the levels before this as well. I'm not sure if you're able to do it as soon as you begin the game. I doubt you could, but like, even if you can't, you know, you just need to like... did I already... Oh yeah, this is the last one, so you push this one. And then you're going to start hearing strange, like, sort of ocean noises. And weird glubbling noises. And let me tell you, the absolute sheer joy I felt when I heard that glub glub, I've never felt anything like it. It is glorious. And just wait until you actually see the Easter egg. So we're then going to run all the way back to the start of the level. That's why I recommended you bring some speed items, because it is a long trek back and forth without them. And we're going to keep on running. Almost at the end now. You're probably recognising all the places because we've gone past them like 4 times. Almost there. You know, it's kind of funny though, because for the longest time Squid Coast didn't have any squids. And since I've been playing the game since launch, I always thought, you know what, that's kinda goofy. Why is it called Squid Coast if it's got none? Well, it's as if the gods themselves heard my cry. So then, once we're back at spawn down here, we then have to come to this part and then roll with R1 or circle or whatever. And then you come across this bridge. You'll find a golden chest here if you really want it, but you come to the edge of this dock and... what's this? A bunch of squids and some lovely music. It is glorious, and as soon as you see this lovely display, the trophy will then unlock. So I hope this helped. You don't have to give a like if you don't want to. I don't really use this YouTube channel anymore, but I hope this helps you get 100% of the trophies or achievements in Minecraft Dungeons. So thanks for watching and goodbye.